want to express the appreciation of the local government to members of the National Institute of Security Studies, Course 18, to the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government. I want to express the heartwarming appreciation of members, staff, members of the security agencies, and the good people of the local government. We are happy to have you here, and we want to wish you journey mercies back home to the glory of God.
The executive chairman, Madam, more than the House, the entire staff of Ibeju-Lekki Local Government, our security agencies, the security chiefs in Ibeju-Lekki, I greet you all. Good afternoon. On behalf of our commandants, Joseph Obole Odama, FSI Daga FDC, who is currently led the delegation to Imo State, as we are here doing the same thing, is also in Imo State doing what we are doing here. We have 6 delegates, and all of them, including us, the remaining 5 are in other parts of the country: Delta, Niger, Imo, Sokoto, and Yobe State, doing the same interrogation we have come to Lagos to do. Without wasting our time, the National Institute for Security Studies is known for training leaders, strategic leaders, and also giving security courses, security training to equip people for security purposes. All the people you are seeing here this afternoon, the participants, like the Hanko said, they are from all parts of the country and in Africa. We are interrogating as Africa, not as Nigeria only, but because whatever happens to Nigeria happens to other Africa, the continent of Africa. So that's why you can see Rwanda among us. Like I said, we have Chadians, we have the Ghanaians among us, and so on. So the purpose of our coming here this afternoon is for us to interrogate the team of the course this year. Every year we have a team. This is the 18th series of this course. And last year we dealt with artificial intelligence. And this year we are interrogating non-state actors in security management in Africa, issues, challenges, and prospects. You will believe with me that we need to do this, because this is the contemporary things that we are battling with now. In other African countries, non-state actors has become something that we need to interrogate and to also, live in the world, because positively, negatively, it has affected us. We can't talk about African continent without talking about non-state actors. One way or the other, we can see their positive impacts, and we can also see their negative impacts, talking about involvement non-state actors. And this is why we have come this afternoon, to see your perspectives about non-state actors. How do the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government deal with non-state actors, whether negatively or positively? In this all, I know we have a lot of non-state actors inside we need to keep. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We want to go to the next on the agenda that we have here. The chairman is going to speak as a welcome address, but before that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Honorable Obungo Timothy Software, the Supervisor of Education in Ibeju-Lekki. Thank you. I'll pass the microphone to the Executive Chairman of this local government.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first welcome the entire team from the team lead. You're welcome to the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government in Lagos State. and also to welcome all the participants to Ibeju-Lekki Local Government. The first chairman of our local government, Wisaka Yusuf Olatunji, is meeting. It is with great pleasure that I warmly welcome the distinguished participants of the Executive Intelligence Management Course 18 of the National Institute of Security Studies to Ibeju-Lekki Local Government area of Lagos State. Ibeju-Lekki is arguably the fastest growing hub of industrial, maritime and real estate investments in Nigeria and in the West African sub-region. We are also proud to host technical complex. These remarkable distinctions we enjoy today would not have been possible without the visionary and foresighted leadership of the then governor of Lagos State and now the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. His strategic initiatives over 2 decades ago laid the foundation for the transformation of this axis of Lagos State into its current enviable status. We are truly honored to host this select group of distinguished Africans drawn from various security agencies who are on this tour to deepen their skills and knowledge in intelligence management. Your nomination by your respective organizations and the gracious consent of Mr. President to your participation in this highly regarded program are a clear testament to your strategic importance within your various establishments. The theme of your study tour, non-state actors in security management, issues, challenges, and prospects for peace and development in Africa, is both timely and relevant. In light of the rising global security threats and the complex challenges facing the African continent, this theme resonates deeply with our national and continental realities. For over a decade, Nigeria has faced persistent security challenges ranging from terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping for ransom to farmer-herder conflicts and cyber threats. These issues have continued to test the capacity of our resilient security agencies and the ingenuity of our political leadership. To support former security efforts, several communities across Nigeria have initiated grassroots responses to maintaining peace and order. These have taken various forms, such as vigilante groups and community security corps. A notable example is the fruitful collaboration between the armed forces and the civilian joint task force during the peak of the Boko Haram insurgency in Borno State. While the role of non-state actors has drawn mixed reactions, with some seeing them as a sign of institutional failure and others as necessary partners, their involvement in the security architecture cannot be ignored. I therefore wholeheartedly commend the choice of this team and urge all participants to use this opportunity to explore the subject and generate meaningful. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome you to Ibeju-Lekki Local Government area. We are called the New Lagos. I'm sure as you are on your way here, you will see that truly we are the New Lagos. Any other question?
Department of State Services. Mr. Chairman, you mentioned the Dangote refinery as one of the critical non-state actors that has emerged in Ibeju-Lekki. Do we also have other such non-state actors that are also influencing the lives and the development of Ibeju-Lekki? And also, how do we also have any agency that is helping in resource allocation, management of the resources of the local government? Am I clear?
No, can you please?
The first question is, do we also have other critical non-state actors beside Dangote refinery?
Yeah.
The second one is, do we have agency or body that is helping in resource management consultancy firm, NGOs, and related such non-state actors.
Thank you very much. And Dangote Refinery. You are aware of the Lekki deep sea ports. I think it's the deepest seaport in West Africa for now. Some other ones like the pipeline, but this one here is already running and is in operation. Besides that, we have the Lekki Free Zone, and then we have the Lagos Free Zone. The Lekki Free Zone is a product of the joint venture between Lagos State Government and some private companies. And within the Lekki Free Zone area, we have over 63 companies that operate within that free zone, currently in this local government. Now, the Lagos Free Zone, I think that's a product of the federal government, that's NEPSA, yeah. So within the Lagos Free Zone, we also have other operatives. And then, so many other, we have Alaro City and all of this. So we have so many other ones. Now, these things are generally attracting other, service providers into this corridor. Like the ones you mentioned, yes, we have them, but of course, gradually, I believe, we may not have the statistics as of today. Like I mentioned, yes, they exist. Okay? The freight forwarders, the maritime providers, the trucking companies. Now, we have a lot of trailer park companies around here, providing services and all of that. So, we are seeing a surge in this area. But, also, let me use this opportunity to say that we need, in the locals, are not, directly benefiting in a way that can also translate into their economic and social status. It may begin to generate some kind of tension. And that's what the Lagos State Government and the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government would also try and see how we create that synergy. Thank you.
Any other question? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. From what you said, I want to know the impact of this on food security in your local government.
You want to take me a little back to history. Ibeju-Lekki used to be a very agrarian, setting where our major occupation was fishing and farming. Today, our fishermen can no longer do their business on the Atlantic Ocean due to the presence of the industries. Naturally, the ecosystem is disrupted, and so you can't find any fish around there again. So that's one of the major impacts. Also, in the past, when you drive through the shoreline, what you see are palm trees, coconut trees and all of that. But due to all of these activities, those coconut trees are gone, and today we are facing a lot of shoreline encroachments and all of that. So, because again, the economy has been totally disrupted. We used to be farmers, either on the sea or on the land. But today, the entire land area is now converted to manufacturing and oil and gas. And now, real estate companies are falling over their heads just because they want to move close to areas that are industrialized. So, farmlands are overnight converted to estates. So, where do the farmer goes to farm? So, definitely, it has a lot of impact on food security. However, Lagos State Government has also come up with so many initiatives that we believe are designed to address some of these things. The food and logistic hubs at K2 is one of the biggest in Nigeria, which the Lagos State Government is doing, and that center is meant to aggregate food from different parts of the country and supply all of these corridors and the rest of Lagos. At the local government level, we are also creating new markets where we can attract suppliers from different parts of the country, suppliers of foodstuffs and all of that. So I believe this concerted effort from both the state and local government will definitely address some of those things. But the ecosystem is disrupted. Naturally, the economy has shifted from farming, fishing to a new kind of businesses. Thank you.
We awarded FSI, Federal Security Institute, provided they are found worthy in learning and character. And each year, the institute has a theme for each course. The theme for this year's course is non-state actors in security management in Africa, challenges and prospects for peace and development. That is crucial in this services. And Tibo Fashola, FSI Daga PhD, I'm a directing staff and we also have Professor Oshita, who is a directing staff. We have Professor A.T. Ibrahim, directing staff. Commodore J. Dako is supposed to be here, but along the line he couldn't come. So Commodore J. Dako is also a directing staff. I like the participants to get up and so I appreciate them. We cannot ask them to be colleagues now. They are from military, intelligence, the FCC, FAN, so many of them are here. Road safety and police, all of them. So please, can you just write for the presentation? Thank you. Can you please take your seats? Thank you. I appreciate you. At this juncture,
our support staff also, please can you rise up for recognition?
PhD, and they are going to accord this program. The chairman sir, because of amount of time, I'm going to be very fast on this. Seated before you this afternoon are members of the two participants of the Executive Intelligence Management Course 18. The participants are 13 in number. We have the support staff, and they have just recognized the faculty members. The course participants are drawn from the 2 agencies from Nigeria and 7 agencies of African countries. As a matter of fact, we have a participant from Rwanda here. We have participants from Rwanda, Ghana, the Gambia, Somalia, and all that. They are also in some other states in Nigeria as we speak now, doing the same thing. Every year, they come for a course like this. More agencies, including the military, intelligence, yes, all federal government strategic agencies. They are among them.
Our chairman is Ibeju-Lekki Local Government. Okay, so this is a team security studies from Abuja, and they are in Lagos on a tour. The theme of that engagement is the role of non-state actors, in security management, and they look at the prospects. So it's very important to us because, of course, security is everybody's business. And so today we've been able to discuss the impact of some of the non-state actors within our local government and by extension Lagos State. So this is what they want to have. They want to hear firsthand from the various communities, local government, and it will form part of their own learning process. There is a lot of role they play, from intelligence, they provide intelligence with security agencies. They also work with governments, by ensuring that, we embark on, sometimes we do advocacy together. And from time to time when we meet communities, we're able to know precisely what is happening in our streets.
Great difference, that's a great development. We are EndSARS victims. So when the EndSARS attacked us, sometimes some years ago, so we thought everything has ended. But we thank the executive chairman of the local government, the engineer, for bringing it up, for giving us a new law and local government secretariats. What we are seeing here is more or less an equivalent of a state secretariat in another state. So we really appreciate him, we thank him for giving us this very new look of our local government secretariat. Nigerians. So we don't expect we can have somebody that can take us to this level. But with what is on ground now, we are in fact we really appreciate it. We thank God for giving us somebody like that.
My name is Ibeju-Lekki
Yeah. What do you have to say about this?
The local government secretariat was in a shabby position, especially after the NSAS that got the local government destroyed. But we thank God for the intervention of our executive chairman of Ibeju-Lekki, we really appreciate him. He has turned the government for international standard. He has given it a facelift. As you can see now, it has international standard and local government is good to go. Every sectors, every ministry are coming here to see what the executive chairman has been able to do in our local government. So really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mr. Jimo Aziz Oriyomi.
My name is Alasman. It is very important because this local government is one of the fastest and in terms of security, which the country service emphasizing on. That's why today is very important. The community non-uniform they have much impact on it because we cannot be everywhere. The society as a whole once you have a representative, any city can even call on the related agency so you can be a quick response to it. And with that, it's even bringing the local government more
out of contact because this is too much. But when this local government, before it was born, we have a structure, but it's not like this. But what our chairman does now is wonderful one. Because I don't even know how to compare it with the previous one, what we had before. But this one, I can say it's world standard. God, we have been blessed for giving us this type of chairman. And put this thing in place. I know this one will go enough of it. It's not what we are going to do, maybe 2 or 3 years or 10 years here. Say we need another one. This will go for many years. And it is world class. We praise him, we thank him for doing a good job in Ibeju-Lekki. And this type of chairman will not have it since this Ibeju-Lekki has been. Because he has done a lot of things. We go to Ibeju, or he even touched all the wards. We go to Ibeju, Ward A, they have the hospital, the roads is there. Go to Ward B, they have the schools, amenities. Even at the back of the water, in which Ward F, the health center, and many things that this chairman gave to us in Ibeju. We thank him, and God will be with him. I think my name is Prince Adeshegun Babiaka.